And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
On the ready. 29 Philly.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Oh, he wants it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's
so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Oakland. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's picked off at the goal line. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First and 10. They'll give it to him again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there, and just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
To the air, it's Stockton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think of.
Touchdown, Hawaii! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Got his man to the left. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
It's complete on the right side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Manning. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man on the right. Bringing it back. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it down the right side. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Got it.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Now improvising. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half for the home team.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already.